Hi, I'm Ryan Turnbull, your MP for Whitby, and this week's Turnbull Take is filled with high notes on the Hill. On Monday, we warmly welcomed 3 new Liberal MPs who won their recent by-elections, and we voted to update the composition of our parliamentary standing committees to reflect the current makeup of our parliament. That same day, Prime Minister Mark Carney announced a Canadian sovereign wealth fund called the Canada Strong Fund, which will invest in nation-building projects and infrastructure alongside institutional investors, both here in Canada and around the world, on commercial terms to get good returns for Canadians. Everyday Canadians will be able to show their solidarity and help advance Canada's sovereignty by investing in the fund, and they will benefit from the proceeds of building Canada strong. But by far, the biggest focus this week was the spring economic update, which was full of positive news and signs of progress. Despite global uncertainty, Canada is on solid ground, with the deficit coming in at $11 billion lower than projected. Spending on government operations is down, and Canada is on a declining deficit to GDP ratio. In short, Canada has the strongest fiscal position in the G7 and the second highest projected growth rate, both confirmed by the International Monetary Fund. In addition, 21 nation-building projects will create over 60,000 jobs and attract $125 billion in new investment. And Canada had the highest foreign direct investment in 18 years, the highest in the G7, and double that compared to our US counterparts per capita. The PM is having an investment summit, and I'm helping organize a sustainable finance conference, both of which will help attract even more investment into Canada. Now remember, non-US trade is up 36% due to our government having signed 20 new trade and security agreements with countries around the world, and almost 50% of new measures in the spring economic update are to help with the affordability challenges that Canadians are facing. A few quick highlights: the groceries and essentials benefit, that's almost $1,900 into families' pockets. The first payment will go out June 5th, and we've paused the excise tax on fuel over the summer. We're supporting the recruitment and training and hiring of 80 to 100,000 new skilled trades workers to help build the infrastructure and housing we need. We're making it easier to access the disability tax credit for those living with a disability. We're making sure places of worship and community centers are safer through enhanced security. And we're investing in sports from playground to podium all across this country. We're accelerating $7 billion in low-cost financing for rental apartment construction. Other good news: Canada was selected to host the new multinational defense bank. The Bank of Canada decided to hold its interest rate at 2.25% as it continues to monitor the world economy. We also saw new stats from Stats Canada, and data confirms Canada's economy is projected to grow at 1.7% annualized growth. And our manufacturing industry hit a 3-year high, and the Bank of Canada Governor